Good morning, beautiful people. It is May 7th, day 45, 46, 47, 47. Day 47 of thinking about thinking, understanding fear, finding joy out of suffering. And it's day 6 of Definiteness of Purpose. It's a Thursday. Now that we're all caught up as to what day it is, how are you doing? It is a glorious sunny day. It's Mother's Day weekend this coming weekend, and the forecast for our area has minus temperatures and snow. Yeah, so we'll get through this. Spring is right around the corner. I actually just got an email from our golf course about measures they're going to take once they're allowed to open. So pretty excited about that. Today is day 6, Definiteness of Purpose, as we continue on our journey. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to habit. And it's one of those things that we do so many things unconsciously where we're not even thinking about, where these patterns have been ingrained since we were children, 3, 4 years old. But that's the difference between individuals who don't ask themselves, let me rephrase this. If you are asking yourself, why am I always going through this? Or why am I always attracting toxic people? Ask yourself that question over and over and over again. Eventually, you're going to get to the answer that you are the problem. That the things you think and believe and do are setting you up for repeating those patterns. Because we are all here to learn a lesson. And until we learn the lesson, we are going to keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over and over again until we learn the lesson. And most of us as humans are really slow learners. We might learn the lesson in this lifetime. We might not learn the lesson in this lifetime. And if we don't learn the lesson in this lifetime, it's up to our future generations, our children, to learn the lesson. Because it all comes back to habit. It all comes back to those things we do unconsciously every day that keep repeating the patterns. Now, as a caveat to what I just said, again, I talked about this either yesterday or the day before. When I first started this journey, I was so hard on myself. And I would have 15 things that I'd have to do, and I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning, and all of these things, if I missed one of them, then that cycle of negative self-talk and shame would enter into my core. But now, I accept myself as exactly just the way I am, the beautiful mess that makes us human. And I can't reiterate that enough. The beautiful mess that makes us human. So if yesterday you had too much wine or ate too much chocolate or didn't get out and have some exercise, that's yesterday. You have today. You have this moment. And I remember when I first started in the insurance industry, right? They taught us all, you have to make 10 calls a day and 50 calls a week. And if you don't make your 10 calls on Monday, then you've got to do 20 calls on Tuesday. Life will start to change when you say, nope, it's 10 calls for Monday, it's 10 calls for Tuesday. If I don't do 10 calls on Tuesday, I forgive myself for not doing it, and I'm going to do my best the next day. So really, I encourage you, pay attention to what you're doing, how you're thinking, what you're eating, how you're feeling. They're all connected. Everything is connected. Everything is everything. Until tomorrow, I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all well. I love you a lot. Be kind to yourself and to others.